Hi, my name is Sonia Stevenson, and as I reflect on the work that we've been doing for Homeland over the last few months, I think about what I've learned and heard from people is how a lot of people think we are a nation of immigrants, how their families have come over as immigrants, and in particular, this week, I think about the people who have shared that unless you are a Native American, you are indeed an immigrant.
The state of Missouri has less immigrants than the national average coming into our state. And so I think we ought to get on the ball and find some ways to encourage immigrants to come to our state because they're really, really great at starting businesses and adding revenue and jobs to the state.
One thing I've discovered since working on the Homeland project, that there's lots of people throughout Missouri who are truly grateful to be living here.
What I've learned since working on this project about immigration is that the American dream is still alive. I've met a lot of people who have had a lot of success and a lot of failure, and what I've found is that when someone has an idea or a vision of where they want to be and where they want to go, as long as they work hard towards it, a lot of times they do meet their goals.
The citizenship test is really, really hard. I took the test once, and luckily I had a couple partners, and it was multiple choice because if it wasn't, I don't know if I would have passed.
If I have learned, one really important thing, it's that the community wants to be heard. They want to have discussions about important issues like immigration, and they don't feel like they have a lot of outlets for that.
Everyone has a story about immigration. It's the best part of my job is that I get to hear those stories every day.
Less than 5% of the U.S. prison population is illegal or undocumented, and in fact, the U.S. government classifies those people as all non-citizens. So that's individuals who may be here on a visa or a green card, or somebody who was just traveling and became incarcerated are included in that number as well.
Since joining the Homeland team, I've learned so many different things. One of the most important facts is that 12.6% of the population was born outside of the United States, and I thought that number was much higher. I also learned that just like other issues regarding diversity, that immigration is yet another that people find hard to embrace. So it's my hope that through education and more dialogue, we will all get to the point where we can just embrace one another and learn to live together.
Hi, I'm Amy Shaw. I'm the Vice President of Community Engagement for the 9 Network of Public Media, and for Homeland, I'm the Executive in charge of production. Homeland has been a really interesting initiative for the 9 Network of Public Media. We've taken on all kinds of new challenges and tried to learn all kinds of new competencies. And first and foremost, Homeland was about the community. It's about going out and talking to thousands of people to understand how the community really feels about immigration and what they understand about immigration. And so in the end, we learned all kinds of things that I think were sort of surprising to us. And for me, what I've really learned is that people really want to talk about the issues. Once you start talking to people, they might initially feel like they don't have much to say about immigration, but actually, once you really get into the details, people really want to talk about this, and they understand that it's a big issue.